New dialogue from Veil Containment this season details the connection between light and dark, more specifically through our ghosts. Today we'll take a look at Osiris' plan with the Veil and how the Guardians could gain a step on the Witness who's currently blind to our whereabouts. Let's dive right in. Veil Containment dialogue is now a thing again, and like last time, there is no notification, so each week you'll have to remember to load up Veil Containment on the bottom left of the Neptune map to hear the new lines. Or you can just come to the channel here and see if a video is made, up to you. Now I'm going to play this week's entry, but first a little refresh. The Veil entry from week 1 of Season of the Witch. This is going to play right into the new entry, so listen to this first. You can skip to this timestamp if you want to move ahead.
Dr. Esty theorized that the paracausal energy of the Traveler operated on a quantum wavelength parallel to electrons.
Magnets?
In simpler terms, the Traveler's power runs parallel to the forces of nature. Gravity, magnetism, sound, light. The Veil does this too. It is synchronized with the Traveler. Wherever the Traveler came from, the Veil may have as well. That at one time, they may have been united. Part of a whole.
So, wait. Does this mean the light and darkness were the same once? One force?
Dr. Esty believed so. I am not as convinced. But it is a theory. When the Witness linked to the Veil through a ghost, it created a faster-than-light connection of darkness to the Traveler's light. A bridge to the Traveler's consciousness, if it has one. But the beam did not stop at the Traveler, rather a point inside of it. There is more I need to study, but I fear it will take a substantially longer amount of time.
This week, Osiris and Nimbus are back at it. They discuss the link the Witness made with the Veil and the possible truth about our ghosts.
I've reached the extent of what I can glean from the research data.
What do we got?
Less than I've hoped for. But the last of Chioma Esty's research has led me to an intriguing topic. Ghosts.
Ghosts? As far as I know, Neomuna never had any contact with a ghost before you all showed up. We knew about them, but...
Precisely. Chioma Esty was researching the entanglement of light and dark without fully understanding either. Our ghosts are a link to the light of the Traveler. Then how was the Witness able to, on numerous occasions, communicate through them?
Is this about the magnets thing? The parallel energy fields, right?
Very good. In areas of darkness, the Witness is able to create a link, not unlike what it created with the Veil and the Traveler.
Ah, like the Vex are able to hack into the Cloud Arc with their tech. It's a parallel connection.
And I believe that connection may not be one-sided. I believe that our ghosts may be able to leverage this connection against it.
Turn the enemy's weapon against them. Well, that sounds great. But how?
That I do not know. But what I do know is that while the Witness is out of our reach, it is also out of the reach of our ghosts. Which means whatever lies beyond that portal, whatever is inside the Traveler, has left the Witness blind to our actions.
And given us an opportunity to make a plan without it knowing.
Precisely. The Witness has played all the pieces it can. This is its final act, win or lose. Whatever we do from here determines the fate of everything.
No pressure.
So Chioma Esty was researching light and dark. Our ghosts are a link to the light and the Traveler, that's what we've been told since Destiny 1. In the Traveler's last dying breath, it created the ghosts. We also know that the Witness was able to communicate through them, and it is said that in areas of darkness, the Witness can create a link, kind of like the Veil did with the Traveler in Lightfall. It sent a beam of pure darkness into the Traveler, a parallel connection that's not one-sided. The thought here is that hopefully the ghost can leverage this connection against the Witness. Osiris doesn't know how, but maybe they can tap into spectrums of darkness as well. That parallel energy field. Witness access Ghost, can Ghost access Witness, or learn intel perhaps. The Witness did use Ghost as a bridge. They are a bridge between light and dark. Makes sense now that they revive us, right? Again, physical form and memory of darkness. If the light forgets while the dark remembers, then why does a ghost's power of determination let it access latent memories imprinted in the dead? That's paradoxical. That should be a property of darkness. How can such fundamentally opposed forces do the same thing? Am I as shallow as those guardians arguing over power levels, trying to force a simple binary upon a complex spectrum? The Drifter talks about spectrums of light, powers his ghost can access because of its modifications. Forcing the metaphor, I thought. Light is not light. It doesn't have frequencies or spectra. But if we are all constrained by our internalized ontology, by our tacit understanding of how the world works, maybe the circumstances of extreme survival compelled the Drifter to explore a new ontology. Maybe his ghost achieved a new way to think about the light. So that was from the Hidden Dossier, and kind of makes sense when you think about Osiris's theory of the light and dark originally being one force. Again, ghosts being able to use both of that one force, hence being able to access light and dark. So I really hope this is explored further in the final shape. The cause was the collapse, the effect was the ghost being created. The Witness tried to use the Veil on the Traveler, open this portal into the Pale Heart like it currently is, but failed as Savathûn stole it and hid it on Neptune, the ghost created after. And as others have pointed out and also talked about in previous videos, ghosts kinda look like both the Traveler and the pyramids, so kind of interesting. The Witness began to speak through our ghost in Shadowkeep. That's when we actually hear dialogue, but I'm unsure when this sort of started. Was it in Shadowkeep because of some effects of the campaign, or has the Witness been watching since Awakening after the Red War? I do find the lines quite intriguing now that we know all of this information, so here's all of those if you like a little refresh.
It beckons us to come closer. Violence, beauty, truth. These things await inside. There's no turning back now. Welcome. We've been waiting. In light, there is only death. Come to us. Do not be afraid. Respite lies ahead.
Inside?
My signals are being suppressed. I can't even summon a sparrow.
What do you see?
The pyramid. It's oppressive. Like a storm building.
Then be quick. Get out ahead of it.
Understood. No. No! Don't! You bring weapons. You will not need them. We offer only truth. We will. Don't you see? It is as we once said. In light, there is only weakness. Only failure. Only death. But where the light takes, the dark gives. No longer will you be a pawn. No longer will you watch the lives of those you care for be lost. Remember, in darkness there is only strength. Only victory. Only life. Ancient power awaits you on Europa. Oh no. It's them. They're here. They're beckoning us. We beckoned. You answered. We long enough. Come to us. Salvation awaits. The light believes you thankless. Nothing more than a soldier asked again and again to do its bidding. So we want to thank you with a gift to help you finally take control.
While the Witness did use Ghost for years, it's now blind to our actions while inside the Pale Heart. As seen in one of the missions this week, the Witness can see what's going on here, but with the help of forces like the Soul Divisive who work alongside it. The Hydra was pretty much a security camera for the Witness, peek into what's going on here in the Dreaming City.
That Hydra, I sense a core of darkness at its heart. The creature serves as the Witness's eyes and ears. Destroy it, and we may yet obscure our intentions.
Our plan will determine the fate of the universe. The Witness can't currently see what we're planning, which is a good thing. It's currently, likely, shifting the Pale Heart around with its influence. The Soul Divisive might be able to give it information, but overall it's oblivious to the Guardian's current plans, so now is the time to act. This week, Osiris also spoke with Marisov about this link between Ghost and Traveler. As we work with her to charm the Ahamkara Riven, Osiris is still experimenting with the ideals of the Veil and how we could enter the Traveler.
Has the Veil offered any answers?
My study has yielded many interesting curiosities. I understand how the Witness opened the Traveler, but not yet how to replicate it. To follow the Witness, I must reconstruct the bridge it forged through the Guardian's ghost. But the Veil is not a docile subject. Abuse it, and a similar fate suffered by the Dreaming City could repeat on Neomuna.
But Guardians, that's all we got for today's video. Some updated lore from Veil Containment and the first week of Season of the Wish. If you'd like to see some more Destiny lore and mysteries just like this video, please be sure to subscribe to the channel. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video.